before I move on, I just want to point out that the cast thus far has consisted of a boy, a girl, two friends, one big, one small, and a character who kind of knows the streets and helps the main character find their way around a new place. I don't know, man. Kind of suspicious. So the next morning, whoever owns that garage that the cat spilled paint all over, he comes in and finds the mess, and he is just utterly taken aback.
Oh my gosh!
Whoa.
Oh my gosh, dude. Never seen paint on the floor before.
So anyway, Jack escapes from the shed and flies off to find Candace again. He finds her sitting on this telephone wire and pulls out the Riz once again. Sorry I'm using the word Riz so much.
Riz. Another word for the spitting game.
Jack starts having an asthma attack.
Oh,
okay.
Sorry about that. I was looking at a picture of a baby kitten on Mom's phone.
Probably ever.
What's a bird like you doing on a wire like this?
Good one, buddy.
Come on, girl.
Come on, what?
And even made it even more awkward by the fact that there's just no music.
No music.
Good one, buddy. Come on, girl. Come on, what? You know, I'm actually pretty close to doing that.
Police, you have you surrounded. Come out with your hands up.
I told you we shouldn't have broken into this place.
What? No, we don't care about that. This dialogue just fucking sucks.
But despite that, Wizmaster Jack... Okay. You're done saying that word, buddy. But despite that, Jack actually impresses Candace this time. I don't know. They fly around a little bit, and then Candace promises to meet up with Jack later at the big race. So then Jack flies back to his bird buds to give him the good news about his new feathers and his new girlfriend. But weird detail, it turns out that the paint fumes, the fumes from the paint on Jack's feathers are what was making him cough earlier. And then Skeeter says that he might die from inhaling the fumes.
I knew this woodpecker in grade school couldn't stop eating glue. Well, what happened then? He died. Right away.
Like, I don't know. I guess I just kind of assumed we weren't meant to think about the logistics of this dumbass premise. So, on that lovely note, we go back to Candace and Rosie. I feel like we're switching scenes. Candace is still feeling like, you know, I don't fit in here. I'm homesick for my old owner. So, Rosie says that she should go see the old buzzard.
The old buzzer?
Is he like super smart or something?
I'm telling you truth. The buzzer can't fix anything.
What were these people on when they animated this? Oh, we're just moving on? No, that's cool. So Ken Jeong yells at this bird for a while to let Jack into the race, but he says no.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my god. Better luck next year.
Better luck next year.
Jack just enters the race anyway. So that scene had absolutely no point. Candace is also out of the race.
No point.
She notices that the ankle thingy on her leg is beeping. And that's because Potter, sneaky
The ankle
Potter,
on her
put a
leg
tracking
is
device
beeping? Looks like a razor. A radar.
That bird is kind of a metaphor for deeper problems that I have.
Just got so serious for a second. Haha, I'm a villain. The bird is close, and soon it'll be all mine. The only reason I seek material possessions is to attempt to fill the gaping emotional void in my life. So now that Jack is in the race, he starts showboating a lot, and Candace doesn't like that.
I should have known better. He's way too good looking to not be so full of himself. Have fun flying by yourself, Jack.
Huh, where are you going?
So she dips. Meanwhile, Jack is absolutely blowing past everybody in the race.
The
and it
bird
looks like
race.
He's about to win when I guess the paint fumes almost make him pass out, or maybe it's the altitude. But he falls to the ground, pisses off this group of big seagulls, and then has to ditch the race entirely. And then, like, Jack blames his friends for the fact that he had to drop out of the race. I'm not sure what his reasoning is on that one.
Had that race before you two showed up and broke my concentration.
But who cares? Let's go see what Candace and Rosie are doing.
Yeah.
Well, that was unhelpful. Thanks. We'll just leave.
And you're gonna be so
so
excited.
this is the old buzzard.
That's the old buzzard.
And you can tell they're going for like a wise old mentor type character who only speaks
Like Longclaw from the live-action
And
Sonic
he's
movie.
old, and he does speak in riddles.
She's like a mother to
He's
Sonic.
not wise. I have no idea what he's talking about in this scene.
Thank you. What do you think? Oh, you like it.
But then Candace gets so confused that she just has to dip.
Okay, you put it where you want.
Noticing a pattern here, and that's kind of Candace's thing, just
leaving.
leaving. She ditched the cage, she ditched Jack that one time, she ditched the race, and now she's ditching this dumb
old buzzard bitch. She's just gotta no time for goodbyes. And shortly after Candace leaves,
Jack comes to see the old
to
buzzard
see
to
like
see
what's
like
wrong
what's
with
wrong
him,
with
why
him,
is
why
he
is he
coughing and stuff. And he says this.
You're sick because you put paint on your face. It'll probably cause an infection leading to chronic bronchitis, not to mention the effects of the chemicals, malnutrition, dehydration, inflammation, etc.
Chronic bronchitis?
Chronic bronchitis?
What? I think this movie's a little too realistic, you know what I mean? Could you imagine at the end of like one of those Looney cartoons where somebody gets an anvil dropped on his head, at the end of the scene,
Wile E. Coyote getting an anvil dropped on his head? I love the Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote cartoons.
To be thinking about like the medical implications of painting feathers. I thought it was just like he got paint stolen and that was it. So it looks like this movie's taken a pretty serious turn. Apparently Jack is gonna die now. But for whatever reason, Jack doesn't take the advice seriously. And when his friends try to convince him to go see a vet, he gets mad at them.
Listen, I know what's going on here.
And someone's coat.
And then his friends are like, "F off, dude, you're being a big jerk, we're leaving." The conflict was just really forced, but like it had to happen, I guess. So after his friends leave him, Jack's all sad and lonely, and he goes up to this rooftop where he runs into Candace again. Apparently Candace isn't mad at Jack anymore. The two of them kind of bond over watching the sunset together, and Candace says this.
So beautiful. Why does it have to be so far away?
Never thought about it that way before.
Remember that line, remember it, and then they go in for the kiss.
Oh, are they gonna kiss?
So they're gonna kiss.
Are they gonna kiss?
Come on.
Oh, an of course, an interruption by Rosie.
Pisses me off so much. I challenge you to find me one movie where the two main characters they go in for the kiss, they go in for their first kiss, and they are interrupted by something. Find me one movie where that happens. I don't think that has never happened in any movie. I'm willing to bet that. I just feel like it's so cheap. So anyway, the seagulls from earlier, remember them? They found Jack somehow. And now the seagulls start chasing Jack all over town. There's also another really great Potter scene here.
How dare you touch this problem? I'm Potter. I'm the seventh richest man in the world. You're just a big nobody, but stick you out there. Like I'm just gonna come in and save the day. Look at me in my Argyle sweater. That's right. What's going on? Let me go. While they're at it.
Commander to the area. Tiberius marched
Go back
north
to that.
towards
The
the Rhine.
seagulls chase him up to the top of this tower, and it looks like they have him cornered. But then another, even bigger bird shows up and scares the seagulls off.
To prevent any possible Germanic
I don't know where this falcon comes from.
These
I know
arrangements
they
made
The Falcon?
for Rome and left
Now
his
he's trying to
adopted
eat
son,
Jack.
Germanicus, as commander in the area. Despite his lack of experience, young Germanicus proved himself brilliant and
Like, was that something in Spanish? Did he just
Mouth right into the mic.
and go, ah? But right as Jack's about to be eaten, guess who shows up to save
Tiberius
the day?
consolidated his power among the military, senate, and aristocracy. Heir apparent to posthumous Agrippa. With Germanicus ascending to the
Oh no, his bird buds are coming to the rescue.
That they came back. just kidding. I don't give a spinning, twisting, flying fuck. Jack can fucking die from his Ponylover for all I care. Dude,
Oh,
carrying
Candace
Jack,
is carrying Jack.
I'm really starting to get suspicious. One's got to be ripping off the other. I mean, come on. Parallels aren't candy. But while Candace is flying Jack to the hospital, Ken Jeong and Skeeter are now being chased by that falcon. To try and shake him off, Ken Jeong just starts pooping in his face.
Bird poop. Push out a big poop
Just
from your
before the
butt
falcon
by
catches
Abraham
up,
Lincoln.
The cat from earlier shows up. Remember him from the beginning? Yeah, me neither. Yeah, the cat climbs all the way up to the top.
It's the
of
cat from
tower
from
and then
earlier.
tackles the falcon out of the sky.
Oh!
So the cat was literally just a plot device in the two scenes he was in. Like, he showed up, spilled the paint on Jack, then left. Then he showed up again, saved Jack's friend from being eaten by the falcon, and then left again. So anyway, after the falcon gets tackled out of the sky, he falls into oncoming traffic and dies.
Oh! Really
Let's go over what's happening.
killed by a car
Earlier in the movie,
in
Jack
traffic.
chased off this group of seagulls, and that's why they chased him up to the roof. But right as they were about to kill him, a different bird showed up. The seagulls left, they're just gone now. And then the falcon just continued what the seagulls were already doing. But the best part is, the falcon only got to be on screen for like 2 minutes. So why even introduce him in the first place? Could you imagine if, like, at the end of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, right before Harry and Voldemort were about to have their final battle?
Oh yeah, the final part of the movie.
Who was even more evil than Voldemort, and Voldemort was just like, okay, gotta go. And then Harry just fought the other guy, and everything continued like normal. This movie's so stupid. But after all that crazy intense action, Jack confesses to Candace that he's not really an exotic bird. And Candace finally convinces Jack to get medical help, thank God. But right as Jack gets picked up by the doctor and taken inside...
It'll never ever feel good again!
Oh no, Candace...
Potter got her.
Oh my God, guys.
And that's what happens every single
Every single... And when Jack comes back to realize Candace has been kidnapped, he
The
formulates a plan to
pelvic
get her back.
thrust.
It's epic mission time. First, Jack
Mission
and Wade
Impossible.
Fly up to the roof where they find some millionaire vents for some reason. Somehow they pick the right
only to find a spinning fan blocking their path.
A
Luckily, Skeeter
fan.
manages to fly right through it and turn off the fan. So when they get inside the building, they
That was
immediately
close.
run into Potter.
As you can see,
You're interrupting my happy time.
Okay, so now it's time for the epic showdown between Potter and the birds. So Potter just starts throwing shit at them and then calls his bodyguards for backup. And they arrive with, like, shotguns.
I did a lot to this night.
Oh!
That fire
Explosion!
missiles, apparently. I don't know why this guy isn't using his powers of super speed that he demonstrated earlier.
Oh, now he's going after Rosie.
So watching this footage back, I realized that this guy's weapon has a tank setting,
It's a
plane
target.
setting, and a bat setting. Why is
I
there
think-
a bat setting? Like,
I
what do you
think
the
that's a
military
target
was thinking when
locator.
they put that setting
Radar.
on? Like, these missiles are destructive enough to take down planes and destroy tanks. And you can also use it to exterminate pests, you know? And also bats, like specifically bats. How many bats do y'all encounter on a daily basis? Like, how many times have you found a bat in a place it wasn't supposed to be? I don't know, this movie's super weird. Rosie and the birds keep dodging these missile bullets. They do a Matrix parody here, which
Matrix
was
reference.
kind of amusing. Maybe because they were reminding me of a much better movie, but still. And these dumbass bodyguards just blow the wall out and the entire
Oh.
building starts to come down.
2 explosions in 1. Rest in peace, Flash bodyguard.
But amidst
Maybe
all the
don't
chaos,
try to
Jack
kill a
finds
bird
the
with a
cave
rocket
that
launcher.